welcome back to Wisconsin Public Television. Unfortunately, it's time to say bye-bye to the Teletubbies. But now it's time for you parents to get to the phones at 1-800-236-3636 to say hello to our volunteers, to say hello to your pledge of support. We are your partners, and we've been your partners for more than a generation here at Wisconsin Public Television, providing quality family programs, free of violence and free of commercials. The reason we are here today is encouraging your support, your quality support for quality programs. We are here, you know, when you say public TV, you're the public in public TV, and we like to keep it that way. As a volunteer, I know how important it is that I feel the programs that I choose to watch are programs that I actually can learn from, enjoy, or believe in. And that's why we're here. The volunteers are sitting here in the studio today because they also are giving up of their time because they feel this is important. It's important that you understand that programming that you see on Wisconsin Public Television has been selected because you, the viewer, wants to see it. Programs that actually teach, programs that actually make you feel good, programs that you want to enjoy with your family, and programs that will be around for a long time. Programs like Teletubbies were, you know, it was just I don't want to say a fluke, but it was something that Wisconsin Public Television believed in because public television in general believed this is the kind of program that commercial TV will not touch. It's the kind of program that you can see a baby's face in the sunshine smiling. Who's going to buy that? Who's going to sponsor that? We are. Wisconsin Public Television brings it to you because that's the kind of program that you see. Children's eyes take a little longer to focus and to see the evolution and the slow process of the baby smiling. That smile is enough for us to have you call us and be a supporter of Wisconsin Public Television. We also have some very special thank you gifts when you call us right now. Right, John?
That's right. With the $50 gift, remember, this is your last chance to call, your last chance to support Teletubbies this morning. With the $50 gift, we have your choice of the four Tubbies, Tinky, Lala, Po, Tinky Winky. Your choice of Tubbies are available. With a $50 gift, you can choose your favorite. With an $80 gift, you could choose two of your favorites or two of the favorites. You can choose any two that you want. And with a $150 gift, we'll give you four Teletubbies that are available to you when you call right now. This is viewer-supported television, and this is your favorite program. This is your favorite part of all the programs on public television are the programs for your children, and this is your chance to support them. I have to say hello to Sam. Hi, Sam, and remind you that that this is a positive influence in your home, and it's here because of the enthusiasm of volunteers like Linda and parents who supported us, like Linda and her family, for years and years with their dollars, with their sweat, with their hard work, because it is so important in what happens in your home. Call right now and join them. Jan?
Thanks, John. When you call, our volunteers here at our phone bank will ask you a few simple questions and take maybe a maximum of 5 minutes, maybe even less. So it's very easy to call and become a member. Just give us a call here at 1-800-236-3636. One of the first things that our volunteers are going to ask you is, what membership level do you want to join at? And we have a variety of membership levels for you to choose from. Choose a level that's comfortable for you. We have an $80 level, $120, $180, $240, and these can be broken down into quarterly installments if that's a bit easier for your budgeting purposes. You can also become a member using your credit card. We take American Express, Discover, Visa, and MasterCard. We make it as easy and as simple as possible for you. So if this kind of programming, Teletubbies, the educational kind of children's programming that we have here on Wisconsin Public Television is important to you, give us a call now at 1-800-236-3636. As we've been talking a lot about the importance of educational programming and things like the Teletubbies that are honest and soft and joyful, it's a wonderful kind of thing when you call and come to and become a member of Wisconsin Public Television to support that kind of programming. So, Linda, here's to tell you more.
Thank you. You know, Wisconsin Public Television has been here for quite a few years because we believe in quality programming. My family's been supporting Wisconsin Public Television for over 22 years, even before we had kids. And now I see how and what has inspired them. What has inspired them has been programming that's educational as well as fun. You know, that's hard to get. Programs such as Teletubbies, and my little friend Lala is here with me. Programs that are fun. Programs that actually you can, trust with your kids in front of the TV screen and not feel, what are they being bombarded with? That's not what they're being bombarded with. They're being educated. They're also having fun. You know, it's funny, the programs now are geared to the preschoolers. The let's just say, birth on to about age 4. Programs that the kids, they can't talk to it, but they can respond to it. And they can learn from the programs. And you as a parent are the most influential part of their family right now. You're more influential than even bigger brothers and sisters. You're the one who can decide what they can and cannot do, what they can and cannot watch. This is a very, very important responsibility. So I'm asking you to think about it. And think about how you can support the responsibility by contributing to Wisconsin Public Television, so that the programs you want your kids to see will be there and available for them when you want them to be. Here's why we're here at 1-800-236-3636, where you can call up and pledge your support for quality programming for your kids. And we also have some very special thank you gifts for you and your kids. Right, John?
That's right. Remember, with a $50 gift, this is your last chance to call. We have a choice of Teletubbies available with a $50 gift, your choice of 1. With an $80 gift, you can choose 2. And with a $150 gift, you can get all 4. You know, in my household, my son is just learning his letters, and it's wonderful. And it reminds me of when my 9-year-old, we opened the car door, and there was paint on the curb, and we opened the car door, and it was in this shape, and he said X. And it's really exciting to see those things happen, and to see young readers recognizing their letters and connecting the sound. Public television is there helping you do that. Sesame Street does that every day for your children and for children across the state, many families who we know who can't contribute to public television. So if you can, if the levels that we're talking about, $35 or more as their basic membership, are something that you can contribute to public television, do it for your family, do it for all the families across the state by calling right now, your last chance, at 1-800-236-3636. It starts very young in public television, but it continues. Just a few weeks ago, I sat down with my son and watched the Frank Lloyd Wright program. He's 9 years old. And it was wonderful to see him introduced to the ideas, to the art, to the life of this magnificent show. That's what public television does early on and for the rest of your life. It's a great time to support it right now. Dan?
Thanks, John. You know, when you call and become a member of Wisconsin Public Television, you're showing your support. As Linda said earlier, you are the public in public television. But we also receive support from corporations. And this is a way that if you call and become a member, you can increase the impact of your gifts. We have over 200 companies that we call our matching gift companies with Wisconsin Public Television, meaning if you call and become a member, say at the $180 level, if your company is a matching gift company, they will then match that, and they will then give Wisconsin Public Television $180. So what you can do to find out if your company is a matching gift company is go to your Human Resources and find out. They should know. And if your company isn't a matching gift company, ask them why not, and find out, suggest to them that the programming on Wisconsin Public Television is important, not just to your family, but probably to their family and to our society here in Wisconsin as a whole. So this is a wonderful way to increase your gift, and it's a wonderful way to support public television. So give us a call at 1-800-236-3636, and here's Linda.
You know, I was looking through our Airwaves magazine, which of course you will get with every contribution of $35 or more, and I found out a whole list of programs for your kids, no matter if they're at the preschool age or they're beyond, maybe even in the high school age. Programs Bill Nye the Science Guy, you've got Get Real coming for the older kids, you've got Wishbone, you've got Kratz Creatures for a little younger group, you've got, of course, our Teletubbies for our preschool group, we have Arnie and Friends, we have Arthur, we have Theodore Tugboat, again, for the younger set. We also have Puzzle Place, program Sesame Street, of course, Mr. Rogers. These are programs that go the whole range, but of course we also have Teen Connection and older programs for older kids. So the idea is that young kids do learn, young kids do understand what's going on. I remember taking my daughter to the university at, I should say, 18 weeks to actually be tested for stimulation that she could hear and she could respond to different sounds. Okay, 18 weeks old, they already know this. We know that the influence TV has is incredible. We're asking you now to support the kind of influence you want your children to see. These are programs that you can feel comfortable with. Here it is, 1-800-236-3636. 3636. Wisconsin Public Television is here to provide the children's programs that you want to see every day. We also have some very special gifts. This is our last break with Teletubbies, and here's Sean to tell you about them.
That's right. So just a final reminder, this is your last chance. With a $50 gift, we have your choice of Teletubbies. With an $80 gift, you can choose 2. My favorite is Poe. You probably have your favorite. You have your favorite because the children connect with these characters and recognize the differences, recognize that they're people, and start to recognize the kind of people the characters are and identify with them. And with a $150 gift, you can receive all 4 Teletubbies. But you need to call right now. This is our last chance for you to weigh in. It's a wonderful morning. We have had a great response. Why don't you join all the great families who supported children's programs on Wisconsin Public Television? Just think of Teletubbies. Think of the program Arthur, if you watch that program. How wonderful it is. We bring a program to you that's designed to inspire children to read. Programs like that happen day after day after day on public television because of your support. Thanks.
If you prefer to write, please send your check to Wisconsin Public Television, 821 University Avenue, Madison, Wisconsin, 53706.